Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't had a chance to do so by now, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And to go a step further, I humbly ask that you tap that notification bell. That way, you'll be updated each and every time I'm uploading something new. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram at YB honey. Hello, God. I really do appreciate you all. Girl. Girl, the nominees, hello God, have been announced for the Starry Awards that will be located in Houston, Texas, this June 5th through the 7th, honey. Girl, girl. They are here, girl. And I have a lot to say. Okay, period, girl. Tag a friend and tag a friend. Let them know that we are here, honey. Okay. And we are here to announce the nominations. I'm going to actually go through all of the categories and all of the nominees, honey. Okay, girl, because I just woke up literally like 30 minutes ago. Honey, last night, girl, we'll get into that later. Last night. Whoo, girl. We'll get into that later, girl. It's really no tea, but it's tea, but girl, whatever, girl. Let's just say I should have stayed asleep. Okay, if y'all were in my live last night, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like I should have just stayed asleep, girl. I should have just went to bed. I should have. I mean, things were thinging, hello God, but my mood, my cup had already run over. I was over it, girl. Like period. And when y'all watched, if y'all haven't had a chance to like that live, please engage in that live. They did not let me monetize it for obvious reasons. Okay. Girl, I guess YouTube's like, nah, girl, we've monetized a lot of your filth, but this is one piece of filth that we're not going to be able to get into it at all. Harviana, you wanna come up? You want me to share the link? You want to come up as we do the nomination, girl? The nominees, honey. Hello, God. Yes, honey. You want to come up? Do you got some time on your hands, child? Girl, because we have to discuss. Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for Harviana. Hello, God. Because we got some things to discuss, girl. There's some legendary girls in this lineup, honey. And girl, some legendary girls in this lineup, bitch. So I said, all right, girl, y'all just out here. Huh, y'all say y'all want a competition, bitch. Okay. Boo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let's see.
What's going on, honey? How you doing?
Girl, eating from Chicago South Pizza, honey.
The-
On the pier of man, what is called Navy's Pier or
oh,
some
you're on a
shit.
pier.
Yes, honey. And getting ready to go fly over Chicago on this little ride thing, honey. But what's going on? The nominees came out. What's the tea? Mhm.
Girl, have you read him?
I read them some of them.
Girl, there's some legendary girls on here. I ain't even think, girl,
Well, I think
there's
y'all got
some,
competition.
girl, there's definitely some competition here. I'm gonna get into it though.
Let's do it.
All right. Again, shout out to the reality TV Starlight Awards, child. Everyone that's been nominated, I'm quite sure we all appreciate it.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, honey. Let's get into the things, honey. So, starting off in the first category, Starlight Award for Best Web Reality Series. Oh, baby, you got a lot of noise in the back.
Oh, let me mute. Let me.
Okay, starting off with the Starlight Award for Best Web Reality Series, Chasing Dallas Season 6, The Gang Dallas, Real Life Bama, House of Heat, and The Dolls. I don't know the House of Heat. I don't know the Dolls. I don't know Real Life Bama. If I had to go on what I think that I know, Chasing Dallas season 6 is going to take that cake. What do you
I
think?
agree 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah, I really do.
I'm walking outside right so it won't be so much noise. So work 1 second.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I think Chasing Dallas is definitely going to again, it's based. I don't know the rest of these shows like that, or what their popularity brings, or what their viewership may or may not be. But if I had to go with what I know, I would say the Chasing Dallas season 6 would definitely win on that regard. The next category is Starlight Award for Best New Web Reality Series. Chasing Orlando, The 704, The Crew OKC, The Scene ATL, The Circle Down South. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think The Scene ATL should be in there. They just started. They're not even finished with this season yet. How can you judge it based on a product we all haven't seen finished through yet? I'm just going to be honest here.
I would say that it's gonna be between the scene ATL and Chasing Orlando out of the winners.
Yeah, I've heard of the Crew OKC. That's Wuda Lee's show. Again, I don't know what the numbers are, what the viewership is, what the popularity is, but it definitely probably will be between. I think Chasing Orlando is going to take it. But again, these are other platforms that I have not seen, so I don't really know. I'm just judging based off my personal thoughts. But again, I
Now,
love the
girl, for
scene.
Chasing Orlando, who's gonna take the award, girl?
Hey, if it has to go to Zach then, honey, because he was during that time. I mean, of the nominate of I don't you know. Yeah, I just don't think unfinished seasons of anything should be here. I do love the scene ATL. I think they're doing their thing, but we don't have a finished season, honey. So I don't I don't think that they should be in this lineup, to be honest with you. But hey, nonetheless, congratulations to the girls. Um, Starlight Award for Best Web Reality Star. CJ Waters, Misha R. K Star, Solomon, Jet Jeff, Ray the Makeup Artist.
I would have to give it to Jet Jeff.
I think since he's the most current, I don't know a lot. CJ Waters, I didn't know that he was a web reality cast member on anything.
He does the morning after.
But that's more of a talk show though.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, but
Overall, I think
congratulations.
Jet Jeff is gonna come home with the crown, girl.
It's either going to be Jet Jeff or K Star. I don't know the other people.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I don't know the other. Again, I'm just basing off my just. There's no tea, no shade to nobody. If I don't know you, I just don't know you. You know. Y'all probably don't know me. Shit. All right, moving on, girl. Starlight Award for Outstanding Web Reality Executive Producer, and Dario Abrams, Gregory Ruffin, Lester Matthews, Ream the Dream, Casey Cooper. We already know Andario's taking that. Period.
Our dog, you're taking that. Yeah,
You
that's a
already know.
given. But shout
We
out to
love
everybody else.
yeah, shout
Shout out
out,
to
especially
y'all.
Lester Matthews. He was one of the original girls to do web reality. A lot of the girls were influenced by him, but if we're judging on today's time period, and Dario Abrams would definitely take that. I don't know the rest of these girls. I've heard of Gregory Ruffin, not too familiar, and I don't know the rest of them girls. So again, no tea, no shade, but congratulations. May the odds forever be in your favor. Hello, God. Moving on. Starlight Award for Most Dedicated Web Reality Talent. Misha
Mm,
R., Jet Jeff, Ayo
mm,
Slim,
mm. Keep it going,
Justin
girl.
Justin Damon, and Diana, also known as Coach D. I don't know Misha R. I don't know Justin Damon. I don't
I'm
know
giving,
Diana.
I'm giving the Jet Jeff all that, boo.
Yeah, Jet Jeff. Well, again, based on who I know, again, no tea, no shade. Um, the next category is Starlight Award for Best Web Reality Ensemble Cast. Real Life ATL, The Crew Dallas Season 2, Chasing Dallas Season 6, First Ladies of Freight, The Circle Down South.
Now I'm gonna say this, Bobby.
Hmm.
I had to give it to Chasing Dallas season 6, but you know that they didn't have the best cast.
I agree.
But by default, because we don't know the most of them hoes,
I'm
y'all
gonna be
more.
honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm didn't get into the real life ATL. I don't know. I never even heard of the First Ladies of Freight, the Circle Down South, the Crew Dallas season 2. I saw season 1. I did not watch season 2, but that is created by Wuda Lee, and I think Markel also had a lot to do with that as well. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna say Chasing Dallas season 6. If
Even
I
though I want to go on record of saying that that was not the best cast of Chasing Dallas.
yeah,
That's
I
not.
agree.
But based on the other nominees, y'all would win. Period.
Right.
Shout out to you,
Period.
girl.
Shout out again. This is no tea, no shade. Starlight Award for Web Reality Producer, Markel Coleman, Dior, Jamar Washington, Trax, and Reese Gamble.
And what's the category again
Web Reality Producer.
of the year?
Yeah. I mean, they have no choice. That's why I'm actually low key surprised a lot of people are in here because a lot of these things did not take place in 2025. Um, or they're reemerging. So I would love to know what a lot of this was based on, if I'm going to be honest with you. But if we're talking about current and consistency, I'm going to be real with you, girl. It's between Markel and Reese,
Right. It would
in my
be. It
opinion,
would be.
in my opinion. So, and Markel has actually put out, if we're not just counting,
It's
Chasing
chasing.
Dallas,
Yeah, he actually put out a podcast that was really well put together.
a
Reese put
podcast,
out the
and a
morning
few other
show.
shows that he has under his belt too. So,
I would say probably Markel Girl should go home with that award. But yeah, it would be between those two, Reese and him, for
yeah,
sure.
I agree. I agree. Shout out to Dior. I heard he did
Oh
his
yeah,
thing with the game.
yeah.
That was cute. And shout out to
Oh,
Jamar, who's also been doing his thing. And Trax, that's Ike girl from Pop the Balloon.
oh no. I mean, he actually could be in there too because he did put out some good numbers from what I hear.
Yeah, he did. He definitely a lot of
But I just
controversy
don't
too.
watch. I don't watch it, so it's a lot of shit that goes on. All right, so shout out to you, boo. If you was
Period.
on Chase, we would have knew about it. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead.
All right. So the next category is Starlight Award for Best Web Reality TV Platform. And the nominees are
Oh,
Chasing Reality,
mm,
Real Life Reality,
okay.
R View TV, K Visuals TV, and Gemini Films.
I think chasing reality hands down for sure. They kept me employed. They kept me employed this year and this month, child. So chasing reality
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I really do think that Chasing Reality is going to take the cake on that. Gemini Films hasn't done shit this year, past year of 2025.
I can't get into how they produce and when they come out with stuff. I just see it as a thumbnail and be like, oh, okay, they back active.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
don't really tap into those things.
And I'm not aware of K Visuals, RView TV, Real Life Reality. I haven't gotten into them girls. Again, this is no Tino Shade, but Chasing Reality probably is going to take the cake on that.
Yeah, it's no
All
shame, y'all.
all right. The next one, Starlight Award for Business and Leadership in Web Reality. D. King, Shamari Jones, Nicole Ray Hare, Oliver
Okay.
Twixt, and our guy.
Okay, so what's the category again?
Starlight Award for Best for Business and Leadership in Web Reality.
I would say honestly, I probably have to get it to Nicole. I know our guy, and I know that he does his thing, but I don't see him really giving back in a way. I say the same thing with Oliver Twix. I don't really see him giving back in a way. So I probably have to get that in the call. She's probably the only one who I see kind of like say, "Girl, I can show you how to start a business." I can just kind of hear her saying that more so than the rest of them, in my opinion.
Mm, okay. I'm not. Our guy, I haven't kept up with. Oliver, I agree with what you said. I don't know about Nicole right here on that level. I don't know the rest of the other people. So, again, may the odds forever be in their favor. Hello,
Yes.
God.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Okay. So, the
Let's get
next
to those
category,
girls.
period. um, the next category is Starlight Award for Excellence in Creative Entrepreneurship in Web Reality.
Hmm.
Miss JT,
Okay.
Shane, I guess their name, Pastry Girl. I don't know Shane. I don't know how to pronounce the other thing they got next to their name.
Okay. Sound
Um,
good.
Chef Pablo,
Okay.
someone named Stone, and
Okay.
someone named Robert.
Okay. So, what's the category name again?
Excellence in creative entrepreneurship in web reality.
I would have to give it to probably JT. That's who
I,
my coins will go to.
I, because I don't know these other people, and
I know
Chef,
Chef Pablo, but based
I
on the
do too.
category, it seemed to align more with what JT does, and I think
Yeah.
yeah. So I would have to give it to if Pablo would get out and produce his own damn show, then for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
But for producing and all that stuff, yeah, that gives me JT vibes. Sorry, Pablo, love you down, Puka Butt.
And and someone put in the comments, I do have to agree though, when it comes to JT, she just kind of got started though. So I just
But we are seeing what she's producing. I mean, she's a co-executive producer, and I will give this caveat too. The episode 4 of the scene Atlanta was really good to me. This
I
is
have
my
to get
favorite
into it.
episode thus far. Thus far, I would give it to them. Yes, I watched it. I didn't watch it live, but I watched it last night, and I liked it.
I have it in my queue to watch when I go to the gym later.
Yes.
I'm,
So get
I'm gonna
into
get.
it. It's a good
I'm.
49-minute episode. So
Oh,
just getting down to what we need. What we
girl,
need. They went from an hour and
girl.
88 minutes to now down to a cute 49. So girl, we is moving in the right direction. Shout out to the CATL. I really like the episode. I said, you know what? Since my money already been calculated for fucking December, let me go ahead and rack in January with reviewing a whole episode of where we are now. Because they're at that midpoint too.
Okay, yeah, they are at their halfway
They
mid-season
they have
situation.
point, yeah. So I'm ready to get into some things with these girls.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, so we'll give it to Miss JT in that regard. A shout
Mm-hmm.
out to the other nominees. All right, so the next category, Starlight Award for Social Media Influencer in Web Reality.
Okay.
The nominees are Chrissy, the Real Femboy,
Mm-hmm.
Jayla Marie, J-
Mm-hmm.
Ja Lehur, whatever that,
I don't know what that is.
Lehur, Lecor. It's giving French, bitch. Hello, God. Rico Casserole and Rob the Boss.
I'm gonna let you vote on that. I don't know who those people are like that. Besides Rico, I
Um,
guess I'm gonna give it to Rico because that's the only one I know.
Jayla Marie was from that season of Chasing Dallas.
Oh, Jayla. And what's the category again?
Social media influencer in web reality.
I'm probably gonna get to Rico after that. I'm gonna have to give it to Rico.
Mm, I guess, child.
You gotta vote, bitch.
I guess. Um, Girl, she better be lucky that I don't really keep track of Jayla Marie. Like, I don't keep track of none of these girls like that. But Rico Casserole's name is in these streets, probably not for all the right reasons. Um, but all right, we're gonna go ahead and give it to Effie Child.
Not Effie.
We gonna give it to
God.
Effie, hun. This no way. I hope she performs her song, girl. I hope she perform. All right, Rico Casserole. All right, moving on. Starlight Award for Best Viewers Choice YouTuber, honey. Dun 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 dun. And the
Let's
nominees are
let's talk about it.
Hello God, Bondi Blue, Jamie That's Me, Harviana, honey. Hello God,
Hello.
Ebby Reviews, Jeremy Speaks TV,
Hello,
and
hello.
El Teddy.
Honestly, I got in there with a lot of people who I like and a lot of people who are bigger than me. So I feel a little disadvantaged, but I do think I should have taken it. I mean,
I'm
not humbly.
I'm gonna be honest with you, definitely, because when I saw this, I was like, hold on, Bondi Blue, Jamie That's Me, like these girls are legendary. Like
Correct.
they're legendary, girl. Like,
Right.
but if we want to talk about like the presence in this particular, again, they're legendary. I don't really keep up with those girls like that, but we want to talk about the topic of conversation, the platform to turn to for 2025. I had to give it to Harviana, girl, and that's not me being biased. Not because she's up here. I actually felt that way when I saw this by myself.
Me too. I felt that way. I'm like, damn, girl, y'all had to get the. That's like putting me against a Funky Dineva, bitch. Like, come on now.
Right.
Like,
Definitely.
girl. But I appreciate the nomination. I need y'all all to go vote.
Period. I wonder. Yeah, I haven't got the instructions yet on how to vote. I thought I didn't see that email or a tag in that, so maybe they'll give that information at a later date. Um, Harviana, I got a root for my girl Ebby reviews as well. I love Jeremy L. Teddy. Oh, I will say this: two members of the Justice League are in this category as well. So shout out to them and shout out to the Justice League. But if we want to talk about web reality based, oh, it's YouTube based. So that's why it doesn't matter if the conversation is surrounding web reality or not. Okay, that's interesting. That's why Bondi Blue and them are in here too. Child, that's a hard. That girl, you're up against some girls, honey. But God bless.
God bless. And if y'all don't vote for me, it's gonna be a really sick day on YouTube. Okay, period. Girl.
Child, oh Carl said it, honey. Carl said we gotta come in the masses because Bondi beats everybody she in the category with.
Girl, let me. Did I drop my glove up here? Did I drop my glove up here? Oh my God. Okay, hello.
Yeah.
I done dropped my damn glove.
All
But
right.
they said they said that I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Pretty much, got it.
I mean, if we want to go solely again, like I think that's a legendary thing, though. Like for you to be in the same lineup with a lot of these girls, like I think that's legendary in itself. I do feel like you should win though. All right, and it's viewer choice, so it's based on votes. So the girls got to vote. Period.
Okay.
All right, moving on to the next category, the Starlight Award for most consistent YouTuber.
It ain't
Queen
me.
Queen Sheba, Really BTV, Evener Entertainment. Excuse me if I messed your name up. Jamie, that's me. TTB Network, No Chaser TV. I'll be real. It's gonna be
I
either
don't.
between Really BTV and TTB for me. I don't watch everybody else on that level. Um, no tea, no shade. TTB or Really BTV for me. Period. And welcome everybody coming to the chat. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm
Yes,
reading
welcome,
off my
welcome, welcome, welcome.
reading off my other phone.
Oh,
So again,
I'm on live. I'm sorry.
I really
Yes.
appreciate you guys for coming through. Thank you. Um, what are your thoughts on the nominees for that category, Harviana? Cello. Okay, I'll keep it moving. The next category, Starlight Award for OG reality commentator, YouTube, Bondi Blue, Scotty by Nature TV, Ashley Miller, Jamie That's Me, and the King of Reeds. Girl, y'all already know it's Scotty by Nature for me, honey. Ashley Miller is very legendary in the game, baby. She's very, very, very legendary. But for me personally, and I know this shouldn't be a personal situation, but Scotty has been consistent. Like he's been doing his thing and he's expanded and he's been handling business. The King of Reeds is still a mean spirited cunt. So, girl, but she's an OG in the game. I'll give her that. But for me, it's going to be Scotty by Nature TV, period. You still
Me
with?
too. And
Yeah.
I am still with you. Me too.
Okay.
I'm finna go for Flower Chicago. Like this little ride thing they got. It's
Mm-hmm.
tea, girl. Ooh.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. But moving on to the next category, it would be the Starlight Award for Best Reality TV Review Channel on YouTube. Rodney the Voice, C. Diggy, Kim Pyre, DJ Richie Sky, and Really BTV. Girl, I'm going to tell you the truth. You know, I love my girl Really BTV, but Rodney the Voice is the shiznai. Okay,
I was gonna
period.
say Kempire. I was gonna say Kempire for that one.
I don't know who that is. It
But
sounds
I like
familiar.
Really B too. Kempire, he does all housewives, and that's what I'm more so into is housewives. So I see him on TikTok, on YouTube, everything.
Okay, okay, I'll have to get into that person. But for me, it's Rodney's voice. I watch him a lot. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. So, I mean, he's hilarious as hell, and he's been doing this a very, very, very long time as well. But shout out to all those nominees, okay? Moving on. Starlight Award for funniest yet real reality TV commentator
Let's
in
get
the
into her. Let's get into the gags.
in the YouTube space. So the nominees are Jamie, that's me, giving you the real tea. Yours truly, YB Speaks, TTB Network, Ashley Miller, and Alexander Rogers. Bitch, when I saw this, I hit the floor because although, in my opinion, and this is me not being biased because it's me, I am the funniest bitch in this whole lineup. Love these girls, care about these girls, prayers, hashtag love y'all. But if I've seen all, no, well, I don't know Jamie, that's me. So forgive me, I'm going to exclude her from this. Love you, giving you the real tea. You're a funny bitch, but you ain't funnier than me, ho. Okay, period, girl. TTB, you are a funny bitch, but you ain't funnier than me, bitch. Period. Ashley Miller, love you down, girl, but you ain't funnier than me, bitch. Alexander Rogers is legendary in the game. He's one of the first YouTubers I started watching before I even became a commentator myself. Hilarious. We chopped it up years and years and years ago. Don't even know if he remembered my name. But he gave me some really good advice back in the day. So shout out to Alexander Rogers. He's hilarious. The hilarity, darling. Masculinity. I love Alexander Rogers, but girl, I'm the funniest bitch in this lineup, period. I'm sorry. So Jeff, whether I'm reading or not reading the girls down for filth, I'm still a funny bitch. So,
I gotta drop down, YB.
okay, no problem, boo.
Okay.
All right, enjoy yourself. Yeah, shout out to Harviana, honey. Hello, God. Thank you for coming up. Enjoy your time in Chicago, honey. But yeah, girl, I love all of you girls. Two Justice League members are in this lineup, myself and giving you the real tea. So shout out to that. The Justice League is in the tea, girl. We're in the tea, girl, for this award show, bitch. Hello, God. Um, but yeah, I love everybody. I love everybody. But baby, it's me all the way. It's me all the way. Now, will I win? It's up to you guys. Oh, I just saw this. Okay, all right. Voting opens January 16th. So when that happens, I will be sharing those links out, girl. We got to handle business over here. Okay, period. Yeah, I definitely should win that. Again, shout out to all the other nominees. I love and have a great respect for every last one of you guys. But girl, it's me. It's me, girl, period. Okay. Uh Moving on to the next category. Starlight Award for Best Reality TV Podcast. The Kempire Network. Reality with the King. What's the Reality? Sisters Who Watch. Talk That Talk. Reality Rundown. Girl, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what any of those are, but congratulations to them. May the odds forever be in their favor. Amen. Moving on. The Starlight Award for Breakthrough Music Artist in Web Reality. K Star, Black Boy George, also known as J Dot, Ty Valentino, Rico with a K, Mr. Funk Trap OG, and Miss Donnie Moon, honey. Period. Um, I'm gonna be real with you. I think K Star should take this. To be real, out of this lineup, love these girls. Well, I don't know most of these girls. I know Donnie Moon, Rico with a K, and K Star. I think K Star should take this. He's been consistent in his music. He's been handling his business. Um, he's the T girl, period. And I'm not saying it just because I know him. But I think K Star should definitely take this. Donnie Moon, he's cute, but we're just getting used to his music on that level, girl. Like I think K Star been doing this shit. Period. Period. That's just what I believe, and that's just T. I love Rico with a K. He makes great music. He does his thing. But K Star has been consistent and he's been handling business. And bitch, let's just tell the truth. Executive producer, seen ATL, cast member on the new season of Chasing Atlanta. Girl, he was. I know we're not judging him on that. It has to be based on the music, but he's been doing his thing, girl, period. Next category, Starlight Award for Best Reality TV Panel. And the nominees are The Chasing Panel, Hello God. The Kiki Panel, Hello God. Whether You Like It or Not Panel, Hello God. Roast in Review, Hello God. And the Old Ladies First Panel. Bitch. Oh, girl. Girl, I have a conflict of interest here, girl. I have a conflict of interest here. The Whether You Like It or Not, I believe the Roast and Review and the Chasing Panel, that's conflict. The Kiki Panel. I'm sorry, baby. I love all of y'all. But I was part of the Kiki Panel, so my bias is going to reign supreme over this situation, girl. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be the judge. Hello, God, the unbiased one. But baby, the Kiki Panel has to win that. All shit aside though, the Kiki Panel, we really did our thing for this season of Orlando. Like we made something out of nothing, girl. We showed y'all how to be survivalists, bitch. Okay? When you have dry sand, hello God, when the dirt has no more moisture left, we made water, bitch. Okay? We made water. We were able to squeeze a life from nothing. And it was entertaining. It was informative. We created a buzz and conversation, hello God, that rivals everything else, bitch. Can we just tell the truth? We did our thing. We did our thing with that. So I'd have to, girl, we were engaging. We were handling business. I mean, I have to give it to the Kiki Panel, baby. I'm sorry. Now, shout out to the other girls. I have a great infinity and beyond type of love for y'all girls, but I'm definitely going to be biased, girl. Yeah, the Kiki Panel takes that. All right, moving on to the next category. Starlight Award for Outstanding Music Video in Web Reality. Solomon, Jet Jeff, Rico Casserole, Tremel, Bando Kane, and Robert, also known as Rob the Boss. Um, First of all, Rico Casserole, girl, she does anything for clout. So she gotta get her PTO approved now. When you down to the Longhorn Steakhouse, girl. I don't know where she works, but it's giving she works in the back. Hello, guy. I'm being a prep person, girl. So I just want to know what it's gonna be when we get into the building, girl. Period. Because when the queen comes in town, everything shuts down. Okay. Oh, she's a dishwasher. Girl, stop it! I say, girl, girl, no, ma'am. Um, I know for sure that Tremel puts a lot of effort into his music videos, and so does Jet Jeff. I'm gonna put them against each other. Bando Kane, you be doing your thing, baby. You really do, and I love you. But for me, it's gonna be between Tremel and Jet Jeff. Jet Jeff might end up taking that because, baby, he don't play when it comes to his things, honey. But shout out to the nominees. May the odds forever be in your favor. Okay, period. Moving on to the next category. Starlight Award for Best Reality TV Hairstylist. Nicole Ray Hair, Dior, Ray the makeup artist, and Kwanzaa Alexander. I only know two of these people, Nicole and Dior. Nicole might end up taking that. I'm just going based off whose name I know the most. We don't know who's going to win. We don't know who all knows these people. I don't have to know them in order for them to win. Does that make sense? So, but congratulations to them. Starlight Award for Best Reality TV Talk Show. The Morning After, The Black Gay Perspective, Hotline Bling Chat Room, and Overview Talk. The Morning After should not be in this lineup because they just started. Um, but okay, that's the only one up here I know. So congratulations to all the nominees. May the odds forever be in your favor, bitch. Period. Moving on. Starlight Award for Fashion Moment in Web Reality. Trey Howard, Cedric Lawan, Roman Royal, Dior, and Mother from Chasing Dallas season 6. Trey Howard is going to win, in my opinion. Oh, Cedric. Is that Cedric from G Status? I don't know. Trey Howard had a lot of fashion moments, girl. Mother did too, but it wasn't on the level of Trey Howard. Trey Howard takes that from me, in my opinion. Period. Next category. Starlight Award for Culture Commentary YouTuber. El Teddy. Shout out to El Teddy, honey. Jamie, that's me. Make It Make Sense. Really Be TV. TTB Network. Um, Culture Commentary YouTuber. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know of Make It Make Sense. I'm not too much aware of what Jamie That's Me does. Obviously, we know TTB really be in El Teddy. When it comes to the culture type of conversations, for me, it's probably going to be between Really B and El Teddy. El Teddy has really been doing his thing when it comes to like getting into the things of those things. But Scotty says Make It Make Sense probably has that. So I need to get into that person's commentary and see what they're about. But I'm based on just who I know, what I know, and again, that's not the end all be all. I don't have, anybody can know these people, and I don't have to know them in order for them to be the T. So, but okay, shout out to them. May the odds for be in their favor. Moving on. Next category, Starlight Award for Reality TV Stylist. Ryan Stiles, Trey Howard, Kendu Marquette Williams, and Riley Knox. I don't know the rest of these people, but let's just tell the truth. Trey Howard be working the girls. He was in Vogue, girl. He's been traveling and working with housewives and doing his thing. So, I'm going to give it to him. But again, who knows? Next category, Starlight Award for Best Reunion Host. Abby Reviews, TTB Network, Markel Coleman, and Twan Dixon. All of them did a decent job, in my opinion. That's kind of hard. I'm going to save my thoughts because I don't really know, to be honest with you. May the best bitch win, period. Moving on. Last but not least, child, Starlight Award for Best Reality TV Makeup Artist. Jai Leka. Okay. Emmett B. Marshall Jr., Ray the makeup artist, and Jay Taylor. I have no idea who anybody is in that. May the odds for be in your favor. And there's more. There's more. Okay, there's more. Huh. Thought that was the end. Girl, this is gonna be a long award show, girl. Starlight Award for Best Reality TV Blog. OMFG Reality, TTB Network, T News Blog, Reality Entertainment TV, Bravo Shade Room. TTB wins that hands down, period. That's just what it is. TTB wins that. Whether I knew those people or not, like his consistency and level of work ethic is unmatched, girl. Like no matter what people feel about him, it's just the T. TTB takes that, and he's been nominated a lot. So, girl, I better be able to meet your ass, bitch, and down in Houston, girl. All right, TTB, let's girl. This is an opportunity for everybody to meet each other. Hello, God. Anyway, moving on, girl. Next category, Starlight Award for Best Retro Reality TV Show. Now, girl, why did y'all do this? Girl, we're going to have a conversation when this is done. College Hill, Baldwin Hills, R&B Divas, Hollywood Divas, The Real World, Mob Wives. Girl, The Real World probably would handle everybody ass in that regard. Moving on. Starlight Award for Don't Try Me Energy. Nene Leakes, Tommy Lee, Tammy Roman, Jackie Christie, Tanisha Thomas. Tammy Roman wins that for me, period. Starlight Award for Queen of Reeds and Shade. Nene Leakes, Kenya Moore, Dr. Heavenly Kimes, K. Michelle, Candace Diller Bassett, Selena Johnson, Phaedra Parks. Phaedra, girl. Phaedra or Nene? I love K. Michelle and Dr. Heavenly. Kenya, she gives white woman read. I don't know. Moving on. The reason I'm rushing through these is because, girl, these people ain't showing up. Let's just tell the truth. Anyway, I wish they would. It'd be nice to meet all these people, but girl, moving on. Starlight Award for Best New Mainstream Reality Show. Heart and Hustle Houston. Charnita's World. Family Empire Houston. First Ladies of Freight. Girl, next category, Starlight Award for Best Dating Reality TV Show. Ready to Love, Never Ever Met, Queen's Court, Love Island, Love is Blind, The Ultimatum. Moving on to the next category. Starlight Award for You Did That. Melody Sherry Rogers, Candy Burris, Monique Samuels, Ilana Salisbury, The Braxtons. Candy Burris all the way. Moving on. Starlight Award for Best Cooking Competition. Next Level Chef, Master Chef, Top Chef, Worst Cook in America, Chopped, Is It Cake, Hell's Kitchen. Master Chef, in my opinion. I just want to talk about these last couple of categories. This is a new platform. This is a new event that's going to be happening. And shout out to the creators and the event host and everybody that put this together and that's going to make, dreams turn into reality for the girls. Really appreciate you guys recognizing the community, recognizing everybody in this space. But girl, why do we have these people in these categories? Candy is. It'd be nice to meet these people, but girl, they're not coming. Am I wrong for saying that? Like, and if they do come, well, shut me up, bitch. Okay. Because I definitely want to meet Tammy Roman and Candy Burris, bitch. And I want to meet Phaedra too, so I can read her rights, bitch. All right, that's it, everybody. Again, shout out to the Starlight uh Reality Awards. Voting opens up January 16th. When that information becomes available to me, I will share that with everyone else so you can vote on on all the categories mentioned here today. Shout out to all the nominees, girl. Again, even if I don't know you, congratulations, girl. Period. To for me and everybody else to even be mentioned amongst some of these great legendary people, it's definitely an honor. All jokes aside, whether I win or not, it is just humbling to be considered. Okay. Girl, that's the right thing to say. Fuck that, bitch. I better win, bitch. We ain't trying to be politically correct, bitch. Let's just tell the truth. I better win, bitch. So my YB speaks, folks. The court of truth and justice shall prevail, girl. Period. Okay? Oh, and I want to meet K. Michelle, too. All I got to say, though, this is an award show, y'all. There's a couple people that are in these lineups that I told myself if I were to see them in person, it's on site. Y'all better be lucky. This is a black tie level event. Okay. Now, what happens afterwards is a different story. You know what? Let me not send that to the universe. Let me not send that because that's not what this is about. We're here to celebrate one another. But girl, that don't mean shit. I'm a hood hoe. I know I come on here, with my half white voice, bitch, sometimes. But I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a real hood hoe. Bitch, I stand on business. I'm like Tammy Roman, girl. Do not play with me, bitch. And I don't want, and nonetheless, just because I may not sock you in your shit upon meeting you in the moment, just don't even walk up to me with that fake ass shit. Oh, hey, how you doing? No, I don't want none of that. Period, girl. None of that. Don't do that fake it bullshit. Don't do none of that. Because that's just going to piss me off even more. So just know I'm saying it right here and there. I'm not going to this situation looking for trouble. But I'm also not looking for you to be in my face being fakiana. Because that'll send me into, girl, that'll send me into a rage, girl. No one I don't fuck with you like that. But I'm gonna let you know it's not about that, okay? Ooh, they might send me a letter. Oh, never mind, YB. Girl, you can stay home, girl. We don't need that Florida energy down here to the Houston girl, period, girl. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I see that's what makes me funny. This is all jokes, guys. Remember, that's why I'm in this category. Period, girl. It's just a joke. Girl, it's just jokes. We're not even going to, it's not who I am. I don't believe in violence. I'm not a violent girl. I believe in peace, love, and prosperity. Girl, well, those were the nominations, child. Anybody want to come up and say what they want to say? You have any thoughts? I'll share the link again. Period. I won't be up here forever, but please feel free to tap the link if you have any thoughts on the nominations, the awards show, all the things, girl. Oh, honey, I ain't worried about nothing. The crew will be in attendance, girl. I think the Justice League, we have the out of crews as crews are considered, the Justice League is in the building, girl. Period. And I know I love my boo cat. He was, although he wasn't nominated. Cat, you better bring your ass. You better bring your ass, bitch. You actually, when I pull up, I'm going to see you first, bitch. Hello. You will be in attendance, girl. Period. Hello, God. Am I absolutely going? Yes. I filled out because when they when they had me down as a nominated person, they have you fill out this form. So yeah, I'll be in attendance. I've actually been meaning to come to Texas for a while, and this is just the perfect opportunity for me to go. And the real reason I want to go is because this event lays down the perfect foundation for me to meet everyone that I've been wanting to meet for years. So this is a good opportunity for a social event for me, and to get the hell out of the house and actually do something. Yes, Kat, I know that's right. Yeah, girl, you better come, bitch. The Justice League will be in full effect, honey. Period. Why is my back gate open? Mm-hmm. We will be there, honey. I only signed up to go to the. It's a 3-day event. It's June 5th through the 7th. I only signed up for this the red carpet and the actual ceremony, and then obviously, the after party. But I'm gonna see. I have plenty of time between now and then to decide if I want to do the entirety of the 3-day events. I might do the welcome party. That's the first day. I think that's the 5th. There's like a welcome dinner and all that shit. Um, I also signed up to be a presenter. It would be really legendary if I was able to present an award to someone who I live for and I actually like, and someone who's, especially someone that's in my space. So that would be cute. So I signed up to be a presenter, so I'm definitely going to be in the building, y'all. I will be there. Okay. So yeah, I'm here for it, girl. Yeah, I might do the welcome dinner too, but I only signed up for the red carpet and the actual ceremony and the after party for that Saturday, I believe it is, the 6th. So yeah. I like how they're doing everything. It seems very professional. They have a relationship with a couple of hotels and airlines and stuff. So, girl, I'm just gonna tell the truth, girl. When I get those taxes, bitch, girl, that's tax season is upon us, girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay for everything up front. Get my shit out the way. Now, do y'all have an insurance package? Cause, bitch, I need to make sure just in case things happen. I need my refund, girl. But I'm gonna go ahead and pay for everything, up front. I'm gonna go ahead and book my hotel and my flight and everything just to solidify that. Um, girl, I'm a regular working girl, honey. Okay, I'm a working girl, honey. Okay, period, girl. So when I get my taxes, I'm just go ahead and pay for everything up front, flight, hotel, purchase all the things I need to purchase for the moment, and I'm gonna wait until like 2 months prior to the event because I'm still on my weight loss and fitness journey. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give me a nasty piece of something. They said the theme is Hollywood, kind of glam vibes or whatever. Black Hollywood girl. So I'm gonna see what's up. I might do a black and gold or a black and red. Hello, God. Serve the girl some truth and justice, honey. Period. You know what I really want to wear? I really want to see if Ariel O'Hara can make me a really cute play on a judge's gown, but I want it as an outfit, if that makes sense. Not a whole gown, but be creative enough to turn into like a suit or something. I don't know. I thought that would be just really cute, though. I don't know. And walk around with my gavel, bitch. Hello, gone. But they might look at that as a weapon, be like, "Nah, girl, you can't come here. What are you doing? Get out of here, bitch." Yeah, y'all going to the forest, girl. That's where y'all finna go. I'm taking y'all to the forest, bitch. Yeah. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm not playing no more because I'm tired of y'all. Y'all digging up my backyard like y'all some dogs. Y'all shitting everywhere back here. No, God, girl, I feed y'all. I do all the things. But now y'all done fucked me up now. I'm really, because, girl, down here, cats are like an invasive species, bitch, type of vibe. So they won't even let you. I even called the shelter. They won't take the cats. You can't do shit. They actually had a news report, girl. They're doing an investigation. The I team has been investigating, girl. These people that's been dropping off their animals down to these shelters and shit. Girl, that's what I'm about to go do. But I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna take y'all to a forest far and wide, bitch, down to the natural what is that thing called? The little trail or whatever, girl. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. The fuck? Y'all better run. Because I've been debating that for a while. The only reason I haven't done is because I have a semblance of a heart. And my nephew does like the other cat, but he ain't been playing with these cats. These are his fucking cats. He don't care about these cats. I feed them. I pour them fresh water daily, girl. But they really be working my nerves, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, bitch. Yeah, girl, I wanna be real cute. I wanna be tea. I wanna be cunt. Okay? Period. They said there's gonna be an after party, girl. There's gonna be drinks. There's gonna be food, girl. I'm here for all of it, girl. A night on the town, darling. Period. In Houston. Someone said everything's bigger in Texas. I know, girl. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to plow my fields, girl. Ooh, Trey just hit me up, girl. Blatino, y'all remember Blatino? I was talking about him last night, girl. He just texted me talking about what's up. He talking sup, SUP. Girl, I know what that means, honey. Sup. Yes, daddy. Girl, unfortunately, I'm not in the mood right now. I gotta be in the mood, baby. Sorry, I'm not in the mood right now. Girl, my back hurt and shit. Girl, I don't feel like getting on my knees to please nothing, honey. Period. But then again, mm, he remembers, girl. He remembers the other night. Period, girl. You remember. Bitch, you know what's tea. That's just what it is. I do want to shout out the awards, the Starlight Awards, for honoring me and everybody else that I know and love in this community. We from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure I can speak on their behalf, and they'll probably do their own conversation pieces about this. Thank you. Deeply honored, deeply humbled that my name is even mentioned, especially in that category with such legendary girls in the game. I really do appreciate it. Again, win or lose, I appreciate it, but I better win, bitch. Okay, because I'm gonna flip this bitch over, girl. Like, bitch, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, oh, we're not inviting him back no more, honey. He is too ghetto. And I'm gonna be like, Faith Evans, girl, I know I'm not too ghetto, bitch. I know I'm not too ghetto, girl. Wouldn't that be some shit? I get hauled out of the award show, but Rico Casserole's crazy ass gets to stay. Girl, bye. Mm. And if there are any plans to jump me, I just want to let y'all know something. May the, in the words of Mr. Snow, bitch, hello, gone, honey. I really hope y'all know what y'all getting into, because I know how some of these punks be gathering. I'm let you know. I'm letting you know. I am allowed to travel with peacemakers, girl. All I got to do is put it in my little metal box and register her with the airlines, girl, and she's with me. Thou art with me all the days of my life, bitch. Period. Well, you know, Don, they be jumping, girl. They might try to rag and tag, girl, and I'm gonna have to show them. I'm gonna have to show them why I love Superman so much. Period. But again, all jokes aside, though, it's not about all that. That's not the energy. And let's tell the truth, ain't none of these girls on that shit for real. They ain't on that shit for real. But I'm gonna wear all black just in case. We might have to bury some girls after the after the festivities, girl. Period. Period. Okay. But yes, child. So those were the nominations, girl, all the nominees and all the categories and things. And again, January 16th is when voting opens up. So when that information is given onto thee, I will give it on to thee. Okay, period. And what's the question, D? What's up, boo? Yes, God, honey. Ooh, would you ever have a sit down with Rico? No, there's nothing to talk about. I already talked about this on that live I did. Was that last week? Or early this week? I forget. I've been live so much. Um, Dre Simber and Rico Casserole are two people who don't ever need to step in my area. There doesn't need to be an attempt. You can pray to all the gods, the old and the new. Girl, you could have the living tribunal have a conversation with me. Thanos, girl, the Eternals, bitch. Girl, there's no there. There's again, read me. Let's have a good old gag read session. That's fine. But those two people, they definitely went there. Rico Casserole went there with me, projecting his sex crimes onto me. Girl, bye. No man, Pam. Andre Simber talked about my nephew. So there will never be a universe in which we're sitting down having any type of conversation. If I do run into these people in life, they just need to go ahead and act like they don't even know that I exist. Because I'm definitely going to act like they don't exist. Period. Yeah. So, over it. And hopefully they know better. I know they play in web reality. They've been in there too long. They've been raised in that shit. So these girls, like all the other girls, they like to think, oh, it's all for show and it's all for this. And, didn't know. It's none of that. I'm not Candy Burrs Tucker, girl, or no longer Tucker. Hello, God. I don't do, no. Phaedra and Portia would have been eviscerated from this existence if it were me. You can't do that to me, baby. Sorry. Yeah. Hopefully they answered your question, baby. Christina Thomas, hey, how are you? I love you too. And I hope you had a great holiday. Amen. Demand, I'm cool. That was a regular shit. Like that's stuff, that's YouTube. I don't care about that. Like nothing was personal. But a bitch said, when I see you, bitch, I'm gonna slap you. That's that when you see me, I'm a real ass bitch. If you say you're gonna slap me, you better do it. You better do it. You better do it. Demond has no reason to show up to this award show. He's not nominated for shit. Chasing Orlando, you let the girls tell it he wasn't contractually employed. So if anybody shows up for Chasing Orlando, it should be Zach. Period. Not Damon. Because y'all used it as a defense, right? Oh, this platypus face is not contractually employed with chasing reality. So technically speaking, it's Zach who should take all of the fault. That's what the argument has been this whole time, correct? Okay. So why should he be in attendance? Why would you be accepting any award on behalf of Chasing Orlando? You shouldn't, because you weren't contractually, employed by Chasing Reality. Girl, please. So yeah, she shouldn't be there anyway. But if she is, she better keep that same energy. But no, it's not on site for her. It's on site for me for her. That's what she said, right? So I hope she stands on business. And if she doesn't slap me, then hey, God bless her. But if you're in my area, bitch, and I feel that energy, and you are walking up on me like you are gonna do such things, I'm not waiting for anything. I'm gonna handle you. I'm going to handle you, bitch. Period. But there's no real beef there. That was just an argument, girl. She couldn't stand in the paint because the girls was filtering out those lies. Mm-hmm. Child, the girls love to boast, girl. And I can't be out here just hitting these women like that. That's a woman, girl. I don't care how much trade she tried to put on when she was in her red mask, sucking them big ass hood dicks, bitch. Okay. Question: with all these superhero shows coming, are you excited for? None at all. I'm not excited for none of them. The only thing I'm actually low key excited for is the final season of The Boys. That's about it. I've been disappointed this past year or two. There has been a lack of consistency across the board with these like Netflix and Prime and all these other different platforms. Girl, I've been very disappointed. The movies have sucked. I'm not excited for nothing. What I will be excited for is if they finally go ahead and give Storm her just due, hello God, and give her movie. Y'all keep talking about you want to redo another Jean Grey movie. Girl, we done seen that white woman so many million 11 times in different variations and versions of her Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, Jean Grey. Girl, I'm over it. Oh, I am excited for the next season of X-Men 97. I will say that season 2 of X-Men 97, I'm excited for. The Green Lantern movie, they keep talking that shit. We don't even know if it's really going to come out or not. And all the other Green Lanterns have kind of sucked. Um, but supposedly they're going with the Jon Stewart version, which I'm here for. That was always the original, in my opinion, especially the early years of the animated Justice League. Jon Stewart was the first one, but we know how Hollywood is. They love to lead with the white girls first. So hopefully we'll we'll get our things. But I'm not looking to. I'm hearing a lot of these people trying to take over these roles that they've never been a part of before. They trying to put their own spin on shit. Like, girl, no. I would be here for another Catwoman movie, a better version. There's a lot that they can work with. You know my thoughts, D, when it comes to that shit. Like, I'm so over this realm because they just messed it all up. The blueprint is the comics. The blueprint has already been there for these people. Everybody keep trying to put their own sauce on it, and it becomes boring. It leads to nowhere. DC should have kept the ball rolling with the Justice League and that whole situation, but y'all wanted to recast the girls and you wanted to put out that sorry ass Superman movie last year, and now we got that sorry ass Supergirl movie that's about to come up. Girl, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not excited about shit, to be honest with you. Child, that Supergirl movie looks like a Guardians of the Galaxy. And come to find out, the guy who directed Guardians of the Galaxy is the one who supposedly is directing that one, and he's the one who did um, That last Superman. I'm good, baby. I don't want none of that foolishness. I'll be real with you. I'll be real. Michelle is the best Catwoman on film. Michelle Pfeiffer will forever be the best on film, in my opinion. Yeah, I love Michelle Pfeiffer. Ooh, girl, she can act. Supergirl looks good. What about Supergirl? Don't you like? It reminds me of a Guardians of the Galaxy and the Supergirl. I really wish they would have kept with the theme. Okay, Superman and Lois, right, was a really good show for Superman. Probably one of the best that I've seen. Better than Smallville, better than any version of Superman that you could think of. Supergirl was on the same network. I really enjoyed that show a lot. Although I felt like they could have did a little bit better with her character, but whatever. But all in all, like when I see these things that are, in my opinion, the the pinnacle of like what people should be going for, then I see this kind of. She's a young drunk cunt. I'm not really here for that, to be honest with you. Roaming the galaxy. How does she have her powers if she's not near a red sun? I'm just saying though, like I would just love for all that to make sense. We saw basically what's to come towards the end of that last Superman movie that was trash. She got back from those adventures being a drunk whore. That's not what I'm looking for when it comes to my Superman and Supergirl. I don't want no ditzy ass, unserious drunk bitch, college life type of vibe. This isn't Guardians of the Galaxy, girl. This isn't the Marvel universe. They did that bullshit with Thor. The last two Thors were trash. It was a hot mess. They are really just doing too much, and they're going above and beyond the Call of Duty, in my opinion. She lost her entire planet, so she's depressed. Well, I'd be depressed too. But you know what would have been cute is if they would have went down. Remember that 3-part series they animated series they made where damn, what's that guy's name? I forgot his name. Where he's traveling the universe and he observes existence and different, universal phenomenons and things like that, and he's not allowed to intervene. And then he ends up collecting all of the major superheroes from different universes to help protect them against that little wave that's trying to demolish their worlds. Like that was even something they could have went with in real life. Or ding ding ding, just give us another Justice League. When are we finally going to get that battle with Darkseid? There's just so many why are we doing new shit when there's unfinished shit that we need endings to? That's what I'm saying. I don't really want to. I'm not excited for none of this shit because the story just now keeps on changing. Everything keeps on changing, and I'm not. I need consistency, bro. I'm being so real. This movie is based on a Woman of Tomorrow comics. It may not be what you want, but it's based on a comic, so it is comic accurate. Well, God bless. It's definitely not what I want. I know I just yelled and screamed about the comic inaccuracy. Okay, it can be that all day long. But when are y'all going to finish a story? When are you going to see something through? Instead of scrapping everything and then starting over doing something totally different. I don't care about a drunk ass superwoman. I'll be real. A supergirl, whatever. Thor 4 was bad. The third one was the best. Oh, my bad. There was 3, 4, 4. Okay, Love and Thunder was horrible. Justice League Snyder version, the Snyder cut or whatever that shit's called, that was everything. Markel. Markel said, now that you're live, throw away that 12-inch. Okay, I'm done. Going back to the last live. Cha. Yes, D, I meant the monitor. Yes. The Snyder version, I need 2 naps in between. Let me tell you, luckily, I work at night, so I'm able to, like, get through some shit. I was able to get into it. It was really good. Or you guys could be focusing on revisualizing Wonder Woman. Because what the fuck was that last one about? Period, girl. Like, I'm over it. Like, there's just no try. Black Adam. We were supposed to get the showdown between Superman and Black Adam. Period. Like, there's just so many different things that have yet to be finished. When it comes to Batman, like, girl, you guys casted Robert Pattinson, that old pale face bitch. Girl, bye. No one asked for that. That was the worst Batman, in my opinion. Girl, please, okay? Like, there's just so many different things. Y'all got the blueprints. I would just ask that y'all please do right by it. Fantastic Four was okay. The only reason I accepted that is because it was a different universe. That wasn't our Fantastic Four. That was a different Fantastic Four. I would like for them to bring out Franklin Richards so they can show the girls who's really boss. We just never get a continuation. I am looking forward to what they do with the Doomsday movie, Avengers Doomsday or whatever. I'm very interested to see what they do with that. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh shit! Hold on. Thunderbolts was all right. I wasn't a big fan of Thunderbolts. It was okay. Another moment in time where the girls be everything's a joke. Marvel got used to that signature. And I'm just like, girl, it's the fate of the universe, girl. The fate of the world type shit. And here y'all go with that trash. Yeah. I don't have much faith anymore in any of this stuff, to be honest with you. I remember back in the day where there was consistency when it came to stories, and you had your part ones, your part twos, your part threes, or whatever. You were able to follow along and be entranced and encapsulated and following along with this stuff, and you just don't get that anymore. I think these directors and these networks, they just kind of they lean too much on the numbers, not realizing that you need your cult following. How do you think Star Wars was so successful? How do you think The Hobbit, you know, was so successful? So many different, these series were so successful. There was a continuation of their stories and so much to work with, and you guys just messed it up. The Captain America movie was actually okay, but I'm gonna need Sam to take that soldier serum. And I still stand 10 toes down on what I said about the second Black Panther. Y'all fucked it up when you decided to take everything so personal. Love Chad, girl, but Chad is the one who passed away, not the character. Hello. Black Panther didn't die. Chad died. So we gonna act like people don't just recast? They were too close to it, girl. They should have stepped outside of themselves and recast it. Period. That's just how that goes. That's why I didn't like That second Black Panther. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna get up out of here, girl. I need to get up. I need to get myself into the shower. I need to go to the gym. And I need to assess, do I want to eat tonight? Or actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to eat tonight. What do I want to eat? Girl, I want some nachos. Girl. Ooh, Cheesecake Factory has the best nachos, girl. Oh, they have the best nachos, girl. They really do. I might have to go to Cheesecake Factory and get me some nachos, girl. Ooh, and a banana cream cheesecake. Oh, girl, I'm definitely not bottoming tonight or for the next few days, girl. Yes, girl. Nachos and banana cream cheesecake. hmm Am I going to do any more cooking videos? Um, I don't know. When they finally redo my kitchen, probably. It's just a lot of work recording that, editing that, like cooking. That's why I stopped doing them. That was a I did a whole hour and was able had to reduce it down to like less than 5 minutes. That's a lot of work. You know, that's a lot of work. But I don't know. I probably will. I'll find a better way to do it. Cooking with YB or YB speaks cooking or something like that. No recast. This ain't Aunt Viv. Well, that's a different situation though, too, though. Like there's real continuity here in history when it comes to Black Panther. There's so much that needed to be utilized. And I understand the whole setup with his son and Siri and all this shit. But my thing is this too. Siri bowed out gracefully. She gave the mantle of Black Panther to homeboy. I forgot his name. Um, how is he going to take? Get that. Could you try again? Bitch, shut the fuck up. I didn't call on you. Um, how are you going to take on the mantle if you haven't taken the herb to become the actual Black Panther? So, and then you go and you see the son, and then so what are we going to do? Fast forward Black Panther 20 years from now until the boy is old enough? Like, come on. Hashtag I need more, and I hashtag it needs to make sense because, girl, it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, yours went off too? Oh, because I said Shiri or Siri. That's why. Oh, that's why it went off. Okay. But yeah, I just, to me, they took his death way too personal for me. Again, shout out to Chad. I love Chad, but professionally speaking and for continuity's sake, they should have definitely just recasted. I know the cast might have felt some type of way or whatever the case may be, but girl, this is the world that we live in. It's business at the end of the day. I know y'all, got close and tight, and that's great. And two, killing off Queen Rwanda kind of pissed me off a little bit too because I'm like, hold on, what? Y'all tripping, bro. It was just a horrible movie. Horrible movie. They go cast a light skinned T'Challa. Well, it has to. It needs to be. It needs to follow what we're all used to. I know they were eyeing the guy from what's his name, that fine ass dude who played in Snowfall, Dimdris, whatever his name is. Um, him, uh, hell, Edris Elba, but he might be too old. I don't know, but they could have recasted. That's just how I feel. And again, I really am looking forward to a Storm movie. I really do think that they need to do that, or maybe a Storm series. Maybe give us a series or a movie, then a series, or a series, then a movie, something like that. I want to see my girls, period. There's so many different places they could go with her. She has a great storyline. She has a fandom around her. I think would be very successful, especially if done right. Well, they need to give us one, though. There's so many different places they could go with her. She has a great origin story. She has great powers that I think today's technology, it would look so fire if done correctly. Um, but we need a Storm movie, period. Like, I think I might write the studio myself and then just spam their ass until it finally happens. Maybe Ryan Coogler can do it. Oop, shit. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Maybe they can do something with it. I don't know, but or maybe the guy. I know they fired him. Um, but the guy who put together X-Men '97, the first series, maybe they can bring him on board. I don't know. They got to do something because Storm deserves her things. That's just how. If y'all gonna sit here and give Jean Grey all of this stuff, I feel like Storm has a more relatable story. I think Storm is more iconic in my opinion. And again, just the effects of her powers alone would make for a good visual for a movie anyway. So give us our daily bread, honey, period. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I don't think they rehired that guy though. Okay, D boy, she's an Omega level threat, honey, period. Omega level threat detected. Yes, honey. Give them the forecast, bitch, period. They always downplay her. I heard a little bit about her new adventures. They updated a lot of these girls, and Storm is like a god now. She was given her powers by the what's that thing's name again? Girl, I forgot that thing's name. But basically, she's a god girl, and Doctor Doom tried to get her together, honey. He wanted some of that puss, honey. Hello, gone. And he was like, and everyone considers her to be a goddess. Like the way that she's treated and recognized with her peers and even people who like to challenge her, they revere Storm. Like she's royalty, girl. Period. What's up, Denny? How you doing, boo? Yes, girl. And D boy, you have a good point. Like Rogue's story, especially if they went back to the animated series for X-Men and kept that storyline with how Rogue got her powers being influenced by Mystique to take the powers of Captain Marvel, Miss Carol Danvers girl. That would be a great little movie too. I think that would be something that they could tap into. But girl, shout out to Anna Paquin or whatever her name is, girl. She played the live action of Rogue, but that was a pussy ass Rogue. We need the Rogue that we're used to, girl. Okay, period. So there's a lot that they could play with. I don't know why they're choosing not to. Um, if the return of X-Men '97 isn't apparent when it comes to popularity and fandom and how you will have the girls losing their shit if you guys just did these things, like you're gonna get your money back tenfold. I promise you that. Answer the call. You guys sat here, and I don't even want to. I'm not trying to shame these other characters, but girl, you went out of your way to create multiple series, animation, and live action for the fucking Daredevil, girl. The Daredevil. You did a whole series on lesser mutants, such as Jessica Jones, such as what was that big ass man who was like made of steel or whatever? What was his name again? He had a whole like one or two seasons of something. Girl, you gave us all these horrible Spider-Mans, in my opinion. You gave us all this trash. Girl, you gave us She-Hulk for crying out loud, which was the worst thing ever dropped on someone's screen, girl. Yeah, Luke Cage. Luke Cage is who I'm talking about. You gave us all of this other like trash, especially in comparison to these top tier girls. So it just makes me wonder, like, what is it all for? You know, you gave us that Winter Soldier show. I thought was trash. Tell the truth. Like there was just so many trash moments that y'all gave us when you literally could have gave us the world with all these other options that you have at your disposal. Hell, I wouldn't even be mad if you gave us a live version of What If. I liked it. It's so crazy how an animated series can be so much better than anybody could think of with a live action. So my thing is, you already have this best quality animated series. Why not turn it into a live action? I wouldn't mind seeing that. That's all I gotta say. Y'all just out here messing it all up, girl. Give us our things. There's many different versions of the Justice League that you can give us. You could finally give us a Justice League with all the members or most of the members. Like I want to see that tower in space, bitch. I want to see the T. All of these horrible versions of Lex Luthor. The only version I feel like y'all got right was in the live action series that was on the CW. Like, I haven't yet to see a real Lex Luthor that I fuck with other than that Lex Luthor. Y'all gonna let the CW outdo y'all, girl? In my opinion, you need Rich Marvel Studios, girl. You got DC Studios, girl. You gonna let the CW outdo y'all with that family holding hands network, bitch? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Anyway, y'all, I stayed on way longer than I had meant to. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the engagement. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you're updated each and every time I'm uploading something new. Follow me on Instagram if you're not at YB Speaks. Okay. Again, shout out to all of the girls, hello gone, who were nominated for the Starlight Reality TV Awards. Appreciate again the recognition, and even the girls that don't like, I would, whatever, girl, congratulations to you. Obviously you made an impact in your space, in this space. You're definitely appreciated, girl. Thank you so much. Ready to see everybody in real time, in real life. Okay, down to the Houston girl, June 5th through the 7th. Okay. And yeah, girl, anybody catching a replay, I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And shout out to Harviana, girl. Enjoy your time in Chicago, girl. I know that's right, girl. Period. Be safe out there, bitch. Okay? It's cold, girl. It's cold. If it's cold down here, girl, I know it's cold up there. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And probably go live again. We're going live, girl. So catch me when you catch me. We'll be live more. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. Ooh. I'm gonna go get those nachos and that cheesecake because that's calling my name, girl. I'm gonna order them online and then I'll go pick it up. I'm gonna eat it before my nephew gets home from work. Y'all ever did that, girl? Y'all ever you got a family at home, girl? Hello, God, girl. You can eat that spaghetti, bitch. I'm finna go and girl, I'm finna eat my shit in my car and throw it in a dumpster. And then when I walk in the house, you're eating spaghetti, girl. I might have a bite or two just to throw you off the scent. No company tonight, child. I'm over it, girl. Last night, y'all remember the dude I was telling y'all about who is like my last resort, because he's low key kind of nasty. Well, he came through. And this is why I just need to let one out before I. Girl, he got a huge piece of meat, right? And it's everything. And I'm just eating and eating and eating, and it was so good. And then it was time to enter the back door. And I was good. Let's just start there. I was good. But girl, as he was doing his thing, it hurt. It really, really, really hurt. And I kept trying to hit those papas, girl, and I kept trying my best to get my mind in the game, and I let him go a lot longer than what I wanted to, which lets you know that mind over matter really works. But it just hurt, girl. It really hurt. And I was over it, girl. He just kept on trying to like force it. And I like rough. I do like a dude who I get it. I top as well. And when you're in the thick of it, especially when you're like at the precipice of releasing onto thee, like you get a little controlling and rough, especially when your bottom is not trying to participate. I have this thing. If I tell you that, hey, we're done, it's over with, like I'm no longer comfortable. And when it starts to hurt me, I'm not going to let you to continue hurting me, period. So he just kept on trying to push me down, and he's bigger than I am, so he's just trying to push me down, and I'm just like, all right, it's cute, but then he kept on, it just kept hurting, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I used every ounce of power in my pelvic area, or if that's even the right area to speak of, but girl, I mustered up every ounce of strength that I could, and I shit it all over that motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let loose on his ass, girl. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Girl, he better be lucky I didn't have corn in that Chipotle bowl from earlier that day, bitch. I It wasn't much because I was cleaned out, but I was doing everything in my power to get whatever was holding on by a Chipotle bowl thread, girl, to release that on. You want to keep doing that to me? And I done told you that this thing hurt because he got a big old piece of whatever, but I think my over dushing swelled up my insides. We talked about that last night. Girl, you want to play reindeer games? All right. Merry Christmas, bitch. And Happy New Year, honey. And I let him know. He was like, oh, and then he's like, oh, it's fine. It's straight. No, it's not. You know how I am. Bye. You got to go. So as he's putting on his clothes, um, I told him, I said, this is it for us, baby. I don't deal with dudes who don't take no for an answer. I don't deal with dudes who will, you know, put if it's not feeling good to your bottom, baby, you need to go ahead and call it quits. You're going to have to take that L for the night. Go home and handle yourself. Or on your way home, try to find somebody else who's willing. But sorry, it's not going to happen over here. It's not happening. So, yeah, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I intentionally sprayed him down, girl. Goodbye. You don't want to respect me. And it wasn't like a situation where I could have fought him. Like, that would have been nothing. I would have wore that man out, honey. But like, you want to play? I'm gonna. And I low key did that purposely because I want to disgust you to the point where I don't even want you to hit me up again. Because I'm not hitting you up again. You are already at the lowest of the totem pole, girl, the Rolodex. But you don't want to respect me and what I gotta say. So instead of me shooting you, beating you up, or committing violence, I'm gonna go ahead and spray you down, girl, like an elephant. Spray you down, girl. Goodbye. Sure did. What's up, y'all? Demi Dollars, hello. D Boy, hello, everybody. Poochie, how are you? Just listening, how you doing? Child, y'all gonna have to catch the replay, baby. Y'all gonna have to catch the replay because I'm almost up out of here. But yeah, girl, that was my story about last night. I was like, girl, you gotta go. And again, I already kind of felt like he was gonna say, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's straight. Let's keep going." No, you gotta go because it ain't pleasurable for me, girl. I sure did let loose on his ass. Bye, baby. Huh. You just went through all the nominees, child. Shout out to Chasing Dallas season 6. Y'all were nominated, girl. Markel, you were nominated a couple times. Hopefully, I'll see you out there. I'll be on. I'll be there for. I'm debating if I want to come for the first day. I do want to do the welcome because I would like to kind of like do the whole preamble and warm up to everybody, and then when we're doing the ceremony and then the after party, that would be really cute. But Markel, I talked about that at the latter end of the nominees discussion. I said the same thing, girl. Are they going to come to this? Like, because this isn't like, okay, even the Boss Babes. Never mind, it's not. When are we just going to get a web reality? Like, YouTube is cute, but it's too expansive. It's way too expansive, girl. There's so many girls out there. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm not saying that it's not fair. I'm humbled by being in the same category as such legendary girls. But, like, is it fair? Because we're talking about people who have thousands and thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers and support behind them. Like, if they put their voting registration out there for people, I'm going to be shot out the water, baby. Like, mind you, we have until January 16th is when the lines open up for voting. And then as we move forward until June, there's so much time. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But the fact that my name is in the ring amongst all those people says that there's a possibility too. And for everybody else as well. So I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Abby? How you doing? You say you tried My Eyes Are Too Old to Read It All. I did it in the beginning of the video. Me and Harviana went down the nominees. So if you don't want to read it and you want to listen to it, please feel free to go back to the beginning of this. We got right into the things of those things. Very interesting lineup. A lot of deserving individuals. A lot of people I'm not aware of. No tea, no shade. Because not everyone's going to know everybody. And again, this isn't just web reality. I thought it was just web reality, but this is all YouTube reality content creators. So, girl, may the odds forever be in our favor, girl. No shade, but any new show that just started yesterday shouldn't be nominated. I said that earlier. No tea, no shade to the Scene ATL and the Morning After and a couple of the other girls, but y'all are just starting. Some, if not, don't have a finished season yet. They're in process. How is that even possible? Maybe like best new something, or maybe a different category or whatever, but I just think it's way too early for some of these girls to, be considered to being, in the running for America's Next Top Model. Okay, period. But all right, I guess. I guess, child. Nonetheless, it's all about community. It's all about unity. It's all about, you know, doing the things that are needed, required, and desired. So I'm here for it. And again, I just want to take this. I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to finally meet everyone in person. And I think we're gonna have a really good time. Let the drinks poureth. Hello, God. Let the food. I hope the food is good because I'm a hors d'oeuvre type of bitch. Y'all be like, damn, that bitch ghetto, girl. Give me that, especially if it's good. Give me them shrimps wrapped in bacon, girl. Period. Where's the cocktail sauce? I'm gonna get all my things, girl. Y'all know me. I'm like Denzel. Well, I'm leaving here with something, bitch. If I don't win the award, I'm taking the full platter of shrimp, bitch. And I don't want no one saying shit. And I'm taking the platter itself, especially if it's cute shit. I'm taking it home, bitch. Period. Something is coming home with me. I'm taking a champagne bottle, bitch. I'm getting my things. Period. I'm leaving here with something, girl. That's just the tea. Chicken tender platter, whatever it's gonna be, girl. It better not be no damn chicken tenders unless they're wrapped in bacon, hello God, and dipped in the glaze. Then we can talk. But girl, you gonna see me bopping around, drunk as hell, high as a kite, bitch, because I'm bringing my little weed pen with me. And girl, I'm gonna be eating all the hors d'oeuvres and shit, drinking all the drinks. I'm gonna get all my money's worth, bitch. You better know it. Period. Let me call the president over this because we have questions. I really do. I really do got some questions, but girl, I'm gonna come dressed to impress. I'm gonna come to meet, mix, and mingle, and see these girls in person, meet everybody. It would be the whole Justice League. I really hope everybody shows up. We need a picture, girl. We need to take a really nice picture, girl. That would be epic, girl. We need to. Oh, I'm getting chills thinking about it. We need a picture, girl. The whole Justice League. Scotty, Ebby, Really B, T, Cat's Meow Honey, El Teddy. It would be so cunt. And I'm gonna frame that picture too. Hello, God. That'll be so cute. Again, party at Harviana's house, bitch. Hello, God. Girl, we finna be lit, bitch. Period, girl. Houston, girl. Houston, we have a problem. The girls are coming. Hello, God. Period. Ooh, girl, the way I'm finna be eating my ass off, girl. You have no idea. I want to know what the menu's gonna be. What's the menu? Look at my fat ass. What's the menu, girl? Fuck everything else. What's in the on the menu, girl? Because they're having a welcome dinner too on the 5th, and then the ceremony is the 6th, and the after party's that night. They're gonna have food and drinks too, girl. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating, girl. Eating, feasting. Because I'm not going there to do and who, girl. I thought about that. I was like, no, I'm good, girl. Because if one of them Texan boys get a taste of this Florida puss, they gonna be stalking me. I have no time for that. No time for that. Ooh, girl, maybe I should. Me and my nephew can just go to Cheesecake Factory and sit down and eat. But then I gotta leave a tip, and then I gotta wait on this and do. Then I gotta dress up. Girl, I don't feel like doing none of that shit right now. Let me just order my food and go pick it up. Oh, and then I gotta pay for him. Girl, you got a job. You gotta pay for your own meal, bitch. Period. I'm just playing. They already announced the menu: cereal for breakfast, meatloaf for lunch, and subs for dinner. Girl, you joking? Girl, that's giving Piccadilly, bitch. Now, hey, you catch Piccadilly on the right night. They don't have them here no more where I'm at, but I know in Georgia they still got a couple locations. But girl, Piccadilly do be who girl, it might serve elderly lunch specials, girl. Hello God. And it might smell like diapers and alcohol, rubbing alcohol in that bitch. But girl, Piccadilly do be serving the serve, girl. Ooh, now I want Golden Corral for some reason. I haven't eaten at Golden Corral in years, child. Ooh, Golden Corral does sound good. All you can eat, bitch. Golden Corral, don't sleep on them, girl. I remember that fried chicken, girl. That fried chicken and that prime rib and those mashed potatoes for that macaroni. Ooh, glory! We going to Golden Corral, girl. Ooh, we going to the Golden Corral. Ooh, Old Country Buffet be the T2, Markel. Okay, Shoney's, bitch. They had the breakfast buffet, girl. Stop it, I say. Ooh, y'all taking me back to my real fat life, child. When I was a young warthog. Oh, girl. Ooh, yes, honey. Oh, you're just joking. I'm glad you are. I'm about to say, girl, how is it going to be Black Hollywood theme and y'all got cereal, meatloaf, girl, and subs, girl. Not subs from Publix. Let me walk in there and there's sliced up subs from Publix. Oh, y'all don't have a Publix in Texas, do you? It's like HEB or whatever y'all have over there. Girl, stop it, I say. Shoney's used to be the tea. My grandmother loved Shoney's, girl. She loved us some Shoney's, girl. Y'all want to go to Shoney's, girl? I guess. Old Country Buffet was the tea, though. Grab your own roast beef, honey. Oh, yes, girl. What's up, Jay? How you doing? I ain't gonna lie, Golden Corral do be hitting, but I heard they didn't raise their price. It used to be like $10, $15 a person. Now I heard it's like 20 something dollars a person, which still isn't bad because you're getting all you can eat. So if you plan it out right, see, this is what my regimen used to be. Whenever I was about to go partake at a buffet, I would starve myself for that day. I would smoke a bunch of weed. Hello God for the munchies. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm ghetto as hell. So I would bring a bag, hello God, a couple of them, um, with a bigger bag to put them in for concealing. Cause girl, these buffets be acting like security, bitch, trying to watch you take things to go. Girl, if I'm paying my money and it's all you can eat, whether I'm eating it all here or taking some of it with me should not fucking matter. But girl, it's coming with me, especially the fried chicken. Okay, period. Period. Your Publix is Tom Thumbs. See, y'all be having some weird ass names for y'all grocery stores. Tom Thumbs. It's basically the same. Okay. Piccadilly, girl. It's like a cafeteria style kind of eatery. Very old school, been around for very. I noticed it's mostly in the southern areas. We used to have one not too far from where I live now. When I was well, I didn't grow up in this particular area, but the Piccadilly that used to be in the area that I grew up in, um, girl, that Piccadilly was the tea. Ugh. And then when I lived in Atlanta, they had one in North Decatur next to the place that I worked at. And me and my homegirls used to go there on lunch. Ooh, Markel, that brown bread at Cheesecake Factory be so good, girl. Put that butter on, slap that butter on there, bitch. Girl, and tell the girls to keep it coming. Okay, period. The same thing with the breadsticks at Olive Garden. Keep them coming, girl, and I'm going to take some to go. Okay, period. When you come up here, stop at the Wawa and get me something. We don't have one here. Girl, I'm flying. I'm not driving. You act like I'm gonna, girl. You think I'm gonna drive all the way to Texas? You're crazy as hell, girl. I'm getting a flight, bitch. I'm getting a flight, honey. So whatever I get, that shit gonna be soggy as hell by the time I get to you. And Wawa is cute, but it's not. It's it's cute, but it's not nothing special, special, special. I will say this though, they got some good ass shakes and smoothies though. Their sandwiches are cute, they're good. But it's nothing to rave about on that level. I guess if you don't have it and you hear about it, you probably want it. But when you have it and it's something you're used to, you're just like, mm. So that's probably how I feel about that in the moment. Oh, you loved Piccadilly back in the day. Piccadilly used to be the tea, girl. Love Piccadilly. Bitch, pack it in that book bag. Laugh a lot is just some chips. Oh, you want chips? You want chips from Wawa? What kind of chips you want from Wawa that they don't have anywhere else? I'm gonna need rice, mac and cheese, and chicken. Period. It is a down south thing, Katiana. Collard greens, child, give me the kryptonite food for bottoms. Let me tell you something. If I'm gonna eat like that, there's no plan to bottom. I might do a little sucky sucky, but girl, ain't nobody finna enter this backyard, honey. Sorry. It's similar to a Luby's in Texas, child. Luby's, girl. It's the dill pickle ones from there. It's their brand. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I might surprise you then. I got a Wawa right around the corner from me. I'll make it my business to if I remember, child. I ain't gonna lie. That's you gotta remind me, girl. Now until June, girl. I might surprise you with some dill pickle chips, child. Like, oh my god, he remembered. Yes, I did. That'll be $100. That'll be $100, honey. Hella God. I'm just playing. Yes, girl. Oh, we almost at that 2 hour mark, and that's when I'm gonna get up off of here. Okay, period. Cause now y'all got me. I'm hungry, girl. Mm. Damn, do I want Golden Corral now, or could I just wait until tomorrow? You know what? I'll do something light today, and then I'll do Golden Corral tomorrow. That's what I'll do. Cause now y'all got me thinking about Golden Corral. I want more for my money, girl, and I do love me some Cheesecake Factory, but you know what? I could still do the nachos and the banana cream cheesecake tonight, and then go to Golden Corral tomorrow. That's probably what I'll do. What's up, Tracy? How you? It was very, very abrupt. I made the live around 4:16. I went live at 4:20. So, baby, please don't feel bad. That was on me. When is your B day? I'm gonna need an update on the other three men you have to convince. January 19th is my birthday. I'm debating if I want to do it the weekend before or the weekend after. Actually, I might do it during the week. Hotel prices are much cheaper during the week. Hello, God. I'll let you know. Actually, I'll probably do it after my birthday because on my birthday, I'm going out to eat. Like, that's just period. I'm going out to eat. I want to go out to eat and I want to get some drinks and I want to turn up a little bit. I'm not going to lie. They have this thing out in Miami where you can get on this boat and, it'll take you out to see y'all party for a minute. I might do that too. They sell drinks and shit and, I might do that. But I'm definitely going to update y'all On the T. Girl, I might be low key slick and put a camera in that damn room and record this shit. Because that is going to be legendary. I might record it and then sell it to y'all. If y'all want to see it, girl, hello, God, y'all going to have to pay. Period, girl. New York ain't got none of them things. Well, child, y'all got a lot of things that we want. I'm always watching the Food Network channel, and New York is the place to be for a nasty piece of steak, old nasty piece of authentic pizza, old nasty piece of seafood and stuff. So y'all got a lot of stuff that we don't have down here either that I'd be looking crazy. Ooh, Steak and Shake. I don't know why I just thought of Steak and Shake. They got some good burgers though. But I don't have one close to me. I have to drive a little ways. I don't feel like driving nowhere like that, girl. Hmm. I'm sorry, Tracy. It's an old nasty piece of 2 hours for the replay, though. Good content, though, baby. You like their skinny fries and steak and shake. I haven't had them in a very long time. Um, One thing that pisses me off is that all of the like we don't have a Hardee's here like that. I think there is one, but it's far away. We don't no longer have Long John Silver's, which I love. I used to love me some Long John Silver's, girl. But girl, bye. You got to travel far and wide to get one. We got a Sonic, but she's far as hell too. Ain't nobody trying to go through all that. Um, they took away our only Krispy Kreme years ago. I'm not traveling too far to go to no damn Krispy Kreme. Um, yeah, the Piccadillys are gone now. Like, I miss Albertsons. I don't know if y'all know about Albertsons, but Albertsons back in the day had the best fried chicken. The best fried chicken of fried chickens. I put that on everything I love, baby. I remember Albertsons when I was a young kid. My foster parents used to go there on Sundays to get their boxes of chicken. And girl, I still remember the way that shit tasted to this day. It was bomb as fuck. Rallies, oh checkers. We have those. We got plenty of checkers down here. They're okay. They're girl. They're the only place around here to be open till like 4 or 5 in the morning, girl. So there's nothing else. I prefer checkers over McDonald's, if I can tell the truth. I actually prefer checkers over most. I prefer them over Wendy's. I prefer them over Burger King. I checkers do be hitting though. I ain't gonna lie to you, they do be hitting, and they be having some good deals too. That 2 for $7, that 2 for $5, or whatever they got going on, girl. And their shake machine never breaks. I always get the chocolate, either the strawberry banana or the chocolate banana. That thing be good. They have those fried cheesecake bites. Oh my god, they're so delicious. Let me shut the fuck up, girl. I'm supposed to be on a health journey, and we ain't talked about nothing healthy. Ooh, y'all got Albertsons? Markel. Girl, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be bottoming that week. Cause bitch, I'm going to Albertsons to get a whole bucket of chicken. That fried chicken still be hitting, Markel? Please tell me. Tell me something good, baby. Oh, tell me that you like it. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, God. Glory! Ooh, this is some real fat shit. We start praising God over some food. Hallelujah. YB chasing posted the behind the scenes. I don't really, if it's not a trailer, if it's not an episode, I don't even really watch the Meet the Cast like that, to be honest with you. I don't even do the after shows on these shows. So if I probably see it in my feed when I get off of here. I literally woke up around like 3:30 and decided to go live. I haven't seen anything on. Only thing I saw was the nomination announcements for the award show, I didn't see any other social media posts other than that. So I'm not aware of anything at this moment. Once I get off of here, ooh, girl, I got to get ready for the gym. Hold on, what time is it? What time they close today? Girl, it's almost 6:30. Damn, I've been on here that long? Hold on. Okay, they close at 10 tonight. Okay, I got time. Because I'm going to go to the gym, and while I'm at the gym, I'm going to put my order in for Cheesecake Factory, girl. Isn't that crazy work, girl? You're at the gym. Hella God, you're working out. And then towards the end, you start scrolling for food orders, period. And then when I leave the gym, I'll just go to the Cheesecake Factory, pick up my food, and then come home, shower, roll up, smoke, eat. Yeah, period. Mm. Do you like Pollo Tropical? That's more healthy, I think, than most. I actually do love Pollo Tropical. There's one next to the gym that I go to. There's one by my job as well. So I do live for them. My only issue is like I need these places to add a salt and pepper. Never hurt anyone, baby. Salt and pepper never hurt anyone. Why are we afraid to use it on food? Throw in some garlic powder, baby. I know we all have to follow a certain nutrition, whatever the fuck, but that irritates my soul. I do love Pollo Tropical. You can get a half chicken meal for $10. It is, but you got to add a bunch of sauces, and when I get home, I have to add my own seasonings, girl. I do love me some pollo. It's actually one of the places I eat regularly because they are healthy and reasonably, affordable. But yeah, we got plenty of those down here. Checkers is one of those places. It's location and time, and I think that's with most places. Like the time and the location is very important. That's going to determine the freshness of your food. Did they feel like working that day? You know, but I can't ever say I've had a bad experience at Checkers. Those burgers are so good. I love cheeseburgers. Like I am a cheeseburger bitch. Now their chicken really isn't all that to me, but they do have some of the best burgers in the game, in my opinion. Burger King used to. They don't do that flame broil shit no more. So once they stop doing that, I can't mess with them burgers no more. But Checkers, I feel like, has a really good burgers. I was asked. I was about to ask you if you was about wasn't if you wasn't going to the. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I went yesterday and the day before. Actually, no, they were closed yesterday. I went Wednesday. I went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't go yesterday. They were closed yesterday. But I'm gonna go today, tomorrow, and Sunday. That's my goal at least. Child, they got that $52 annual fee yesterday, bitch. You damn right I'm finna go. I already told y'all, girl, I get my money's worth, girl. They done took them 50. I said, yeah, I'm definitely going to the gym, bitch. And then on the 17th, they're gonna take out that $26. So hell yeah, girl, I'm going. I'm gonna get all my money's worth. Period. I used to love the Winn Dixie hot bar. Got me a little protein, veggies, and rice. Oh, we got Winn Dixie down here too. Winn Dixie is hit or miss because like people really love Publix's deli, and I'm not gonna lie, Publix deli is unmatched in my opinion. The rumors are true. The things you guys see and hear on social media, Publix is that girl. Their deli, in my opinion, is unmatched. At least for my Walmart deli is trash. Winn Dixie deli that I know of is trash. That old ass food they be having sitting out there, they don't mind selling it to you. They don't mind if you go home with bubble guts and if you're about to pass a transformer out of your ass, they don't care. I saw one girl on TikTok celebrating Walmart's deli. I said, girl, you're going to be in the bathroom for 40 days and 40 nights and probably in somebody's ER, bitch. And then when you get sent to the upper room, they're going to donate your body to science to figure out what the hell was growing inside of you. But again, location and time is everything. I am of the belief the nicer the area, the better quality. I've been to nice Walmarts and I've seen the difference. I've been to nice Winn Dixies and seen the difference. I don't like when you can actually tell that because that just lets me know, okay, so I'm in the hood, bitch. You got a problem giving us good quality. But if I go to a nicer area, you're gonna make sure y'all throw out that 24-hour rice that y'all been having sitting underneath them heating lamps, bitch. You know. I used to live in Miami a while ago. We don't have any of those places in Chicago. Chicago is another food mecca, though. I love a good Chicago dog, honey. Hello, God. I love a good Chicago dog. Oh, I love Chicago dogs, child. Oh, Chicago has good food, though. Deep dish pizzas, an array of ethnic foods. I heard. Oh, girl. I need to get rich so I can do my traveling, girl. I want to just eat the world's food and smoke their weed and live my life, girl. Is that much too much to ask for? Period. Yeah, I go to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness done upgraded all their locations, honey, that I know of. New equipment. It's real nice in there. I said, all right, y'all. Look at y'all doing right by our monthly membership fees, girl. You ain't tell one lie. Okay. It is true, girl. These places, it just depends on location and time, girl. And that kind of sucks because if I was an owner, right, and I had these different like locations, I would be trying to make sure that everything is consistent. I don't want people like me having these conversations about my shit. It kind of reminds me of another situation that I am not gonna bury back up, girl. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Chasing reality. All right, y'all. I gotta go for real. I gotta go. I need to. Now I'm kind of tired. Do I want to lay down for a minute? I don't know. The cold makes me tired. Yeah. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. For those just coming in, I apologize, baby. This was like a last minute situation. But if you feel it in your spirit, please catch the replay. I really do appreciate it. I'm actually about to change the thumbnail on this now anyway. StreamYard is so stupid. They don't even let you put up the thumbnails that you want because if they exceed a certain size, they won't let you. So I have to, when the live is over, I have to go into my studio and edit it. So, yeah. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in and engaging in the platform and loving on me. And I love you all. Okay. Again, remember to tap that like button, comment, engage in the platform, tap that notification bell. That way you're updated every time I'm uploading something new. Follow me on Instagram at YB Speaks. Hello, God. Truly appreciate you guys. And again, until next time, be blessed and never stressed. Remember that health is truly wealth. And I'll see y'all later. Take care, y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe, guys. All right. Bye.